guys. This is, again, a video about white on white. And when I say again, there was no other video. I messed up and didn't make one before. So now I'm not at all surprised why so many of you did this incorrectly. It was not your fault. It was the teacher's fault. All I did was post a PowerPoint with samples on there, but there's no way, at least there's no way if you guys have bad short-term memories like I do, that you would ever remember what you were shown. So that's why I'm doing this little video tutorial on how to do white on white with color images. So Luke shot this in color. You can see that there's kind of a brownish beige wall back here. And it looks to me like he did crop it some. So I'm going to go in and just crop it. It might not be exactly the way he did it, but that's okay. He did a good job on his and he already got an A+. So now it's still in color. And there's a couple of things that he's got on the wall here that we want to get rid of. But I don't want to crop those out on this photo. And this gives me a chance to show you, to show you or remind you about something else I've already taught you. So I'm just going to go with this cropping right here. Now, I don't know if Luke did any of the brightness contrast adjustments when he did this photo originally, but it looks pretty good the way it is. But now, what you have to do, and a lot of you didn't remember this, and again, my fault, is you want to convert this image to black and white. So we go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White. Now, Photoshop is still reading this image as a color photo. Look, it's still showing us that it's reading it as a color photo. And you see we have the beige color at the backdrop, which we don't want. We want this to be a black and white image, but so it looks kind of like white on white. So we need to raise up the beige to make it look more white. And one of the colors you're going to find in beige, obviously, is yellow. And I'm not sure if red's going to make a difference here, but I'm going to raise up the red just a little bit too. Okay. And then I'm going to click OK. So now I have basically a white on white image. The contrast might be a little bit low, but I think just for now, I'm going to leave that the way it is. You can still see the little areas in the wall that had something on there. So I'm going to go back to the spot healing brush tool. And I'm not sure what Luke did, if you just cropped them out or you took them out the way I'm doing. But now you have basically a white on white image. You can tell that the wall is still kind of gray, but you've got a good white here and a good white here, and there's no color cast. We don't want any color in there. So for this particular image, it works as a white on white. And then you would have your before picture. And so that's Luke's before picture. But what I would actually do is change that name. So I'm going to go to the place where I save all these things to show you guys. And week 8 documents. And this is Luke Wang, white on white before already. And this is going to be Luke Wang, white on white after. But I'm actually going to leave his after photo on there. And I'm going to open that and let's see how he did it, how it looks. Let's see, his is even brighter than mine. So his looks better than my edit. But I showed you how to do the conversion. And if we started out over here with a color image and converted it to white on white, and then Luke did other adjustments as well. And he did an excellent job. So that is how you do the conversion.